welcome back to another video. Today I've got a real treat for you. We're going to be doing a van tour of Rebecca's van. Rebecca's currently driving. She's driving me to a nice location, she says, so we can walk around her van in relatively peace and quiet. So stick around. Oh, look at this place. It really is quite nice. I'll turn the camera around and have a look at this. Rebecca really does know some nice places. Welcome to the Cotswolds. Look at that. Let's go inside, out of this wind, and take a look around. So here we are inside the van, out of the wind, and Rebecca's really keen to show you her shower. It is quite a unique feature of this van, so take a look at this shower.
Okay, so it is a full domestic size shower, full tray, with a dropout outside, because obviously you can drop out if you use biodegradable products. I've got an amazing plastic lined walls which are completely waterproof. The best feature about this shower is that I have this lovely bidet attachment, which was Mel's idea. So anytime you're having a shower, you just press the button and you use just the amount of water that you need without wasting any. Now this is fed through the water heater, which is in this cupboard, and it's got hot and cold water, so it's 6 litres, and it is vented with this special pipe here up through the vent there, and then it's all hidden away and you don't see it. We've got the fire extinguisher and a smoke detector as well. Safety first. We've also got the remote for my diesel heater, which is in the garage area, and this is the remote for my 3000 watt inverter, which I will show you in a minute. There's a 12 volt socket at the back there that you can just plug your cool box in. Under this flap here with the handle, you can get access to the 3000 watt inverter. Now this is a huge amount of power, so if you wanted to run more appliances, then you've got ample enough power to do that. Yeah, and I haven't actually used it, so yeah, you can knock yourself out with that. You could definitely have a hairdryer or hair straighteners or anything like a blender. You could definitely have some great times with seeing how much this could take.
Power a house with
you could power a house with it, yeah. So I mean, I think it's a bit overkill, but if you want a lot of products in your van, then this would be ideal. And underneath the inverter is the whole electrical hub of the van. So we've got two 110 amp hour AGM batteries and a CTEC smart alternator or CTEC controller with fuses, power off switch, you name it, it's in there. You can also access it, because obviously that's quite heavy, we've got this other little hatch. So if you didn't need to do maintenance or check on anything within the powerhouse, then you just lift down this flap, and it's brilliant little space. So yeah, that space is great for whatever size fridge that you want. I mean, like I said, I had the Dometic fridge. So now we are in the kitchen area, and this is the prep area on the left with an extra pop-up top. So you've got more than enough space. In here is my removable stove, which is a 2-burner stove, which is run on gas. So I simply pop it out onto the top here, and then underneath in this cupboard, which is behind the main unit, I have the pull-out gas pipe, which is extendable so that you can actually cook outside as well. And then you just click it in, and there you go, you have all your gas. I also use this for a wet kind of shoe cupboard as well, or anything extra that I don't need, I pop it away on there. There's also 2 points of vents for the diesel heater and one on the side there. So here is the sink area. I have my water filler here, which goes down and underneath the bed to my 80 litre tank, fresh water tank. We also have a tap, which is also hot and cold water, which is fed from the same heater. Water pump as well, and accumulator underneath the sink. There's the chopping board, and then beneath that is the sunken sink with a drainer, which drains down behind this cupboard and into this removable tank. You could potentially put a hole into the floor or into another tank underneath the bed, but for now I've just got this little tank, so that's easy to get out and empty. So here we have the area which is under the bed. At the moment I've got the window covers for the front stored in a bag, so let's move those out of the way. And I've also got my back covers stored there. This is more than enough storage for extra items of clothing and personal items, and then you've got another space underneath, and this is all sealed so that this is internal storage, and then we've got extra storage in the garage area, which we'll show you in a minute. This is a double bed mattress, which is a latex 3-layer mattress. It is 170 centimeters long by 134 centimeters wide. Mel's favourite feature of this van is the shower, whereas my favourite feature are these cute little side windows. They're sliding windows with a vent in them so that you can have them open at night and you don't get any bugs coming in. Beautiful wooden surround as well, and then I've just made these little curtains which fold down so that you don't get seen at night. Overhead we have 3 big lockers, which are more than enough for what you need for your kitchen and everything else that you need to store. They are all really deep. As you can see, they're the same depth as the base units. There are power sockets at the back, which are USB and 12-volt sockets. So there are one for him and one for her, which is on the other side. These overhead cupboards are brilliant because each of the doors has a gas strut on it, so that the door stays up on its own. You can quickly grab what you need and then you can shut it back down.
And it doesn't hit you on the head like mine.
It doesn't hit you on the head, so you can't like struggle and hold it and be like getting stuff out, yeah. Which is quite funny to watch Mel do. So that power point at the back there is running all the way along and is being fed by the control panel. Here is the control panel. So we've got switches for the lights, water pump, and sockets. There are 2 extra ones ready that somebody can put extra things on if they need. This is the battery monitor, which tells me the state of charge of my batteries. And above my head is the ceiling fan, which is great for when you're cooking, when you've got the heater on for the shower steam, which is brilliant, or when it's a hot summer's day and you need some flow of air through, which goes to the side windows here and then up through the vent. So you've got plenty of airflow, which is perfect. Up above we have my little bookcase that I made, which is for 10 books or any knickknacks that you may need before you go out for the day. Below it is a hook for any knickknacks also that you need to hang up, or you could put a mirror. I'm going to show you the table next, but first I'm just going to pop the curtain up there because it's a bit windy outside today. Right, down below we've got the Lagun table with a movable tabletop, which is obvious, and then we've got a bench down below which I can use to sit at. Got my table there which I can also work from or look out at this beautiful countryside. This bench also is a huge storage box, so you can put whatever you need down in there. Great for food storage or for laundry bins or extra supplies that you might need. Over on this side it's a bit unique, and it is a little dog crate. So we've got a little bolt here with a little door, and it's a perfect size for a small to medium sized dog, with a little grill on the side so they can see out, and a pop top side table, which we'll show you next. So here is the other side of the dog crate. We've got a pop-up table. As you can see, there's plenty of venting for that space so that the dog doesn't get hot, and he's also got a great view. Just some extra hooks here, so when you're prepping outside you can quickly whack something up, or I tend to use it for hanging dog leads and coats when I'm out and about of the van. Let's go round to the back. So here we are at the back of the van, and this guy is the spare wheel, which has got this lovely cover the Williams rear wheel carrier. Let's go into the back. So we have a curtain which divides off the bedroom area in case you didn't want to be seen. We've got the huge garage area here, which has my diesel heater, which is fed through pipes to the front of the vehicle, like you saw just now. This is the back of the internal storage. You've got a long piece of space that you could put something long into here if I remove this bag. So if you had a long pole or something like a shovel or a spade, you could whack it down there. So here we have the gas locker, and it is a refillable gas safe bottle. It's got all the extra fittings as well. So you just take this pipe off, refill it, and the job's done. As you can see through there is my 80 litre freshwater tank with a pipe there so you can see the level. So I'm about halfway at the moment with that little floaty. Coming to the other extra feature of this van, and that is on each corner is these beautiful badass BFG Goodridge KO2 all-terrain tyres. Yeah.
So there you go. I think Rebecca's done an amazing job of converting this van into a tiny home on wheels. Fantastic, everything you need in this van for off-grid living. Now the real good thing is Rebecca has decided to sell this van, so everything you need to know about Rebecca selling this van will be in the link in the description of this video. Are you really sure you want to sell this van?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm ready for the next chapter of my life.
There you go. She wants to sell this van and build another one. So if you're interested in buying this van, check out all the details in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.